Hey there. What's going down, my little terabytes? Greetings and welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. It's your girl, Chi-Town Ronnie, here to give the collective, that's you, my little terabytes, your emotional and spiritual forecast for this fine day of Thursday, September the 12th, in the year of our Lord, 2024. Y'all, how we doing out there? How we doing out there? Let's see, what do I got for you? Starting off on a little bit of a sad note, one of my favorite R&B singers, Frankie Beverly, passed on to glory the day before yesterday. I just found out about it now. And if you've ever heard of him, you know that there will never be another voice like him. He was right up there with like Luther Vandross. So yeah, that, hey, but we still got his music, right? All right. So this one's going to Frankie. This one's going out for Frankie Beverly. All right. So with all that being said, let's get into it, kids. All right. So today we have got the Sun in Virgo. It's going to be squaring with Jupiter in Gemini. All right. So let me break that down for you. So the Sun represents the core of our identity, our ego, our vitality. Virgo is an earth sign, and it's associated with practicality, organizations, detail orientation, and analytical thinking. So the Sun in Virgo describes someone whose core identity is like influenced by these Virgo traits, emphasizing on like methodical and service-oriented qualities, right? So Jupiter in Gemini. Now, let's talk about that. So, Jupiter is the planet of expansion, of growth, and higher learning. Gemini is an air sign. Excuse me, y'all. Gemini is an air sign, and it is associated with communication, curiosity, adaptability, intellectual pursuits. So, Jupiter in Gemini suggests that the person's growth and luck are driven by learning and sharing ideas and adapting to different environments. So when I say a square aspect, square is a tense or challenging aspect between two planets, typically forming like a 90 degree angle. This indicates that there's going to be some tension, some conflict, or a need to adjust between the energies of these two planets. So in this case, the Sun, that's our identity, and Jupiter, that's our expansion, is in conflict, creating a dynamic where the practical, detail-orientated Virgo nature, and the Sun clashes with the scattered communicative Gemini influence, which is in Jupiter. So in summary, the Sun in Virgo squares with Jupiter in Gemini describes a situation where a person's core identity is practical and detail oriented. That's the Virgo. It's in conflict with their desire for growth, expansion through communication and varied experiences. That's the Jupiter in Gemini. So, we're being asked these questions today. How do we make our own luck? And we're being brought into focus to consider our needs to adjust or implement, to be abundant as the Sun in Virgo squares with Jupiter and Gemini. This cosmic friction will encourage us to be more confident in our prospects. So we're going to feel a little self-assured because we have all the information needed to advance. However, we could be struggling with starting a new venture or making a decision about what we want to do first. So just take your time to consider your options and so that you can be prosperous. That's all we got going on today. All right. We're going to be getting our divine downloads from the Archangel Gabriel Oracle cards. This is by Doreen Virtue. If you're new to my channel, Doreen, she don't want us to use these cards no more. But Doreen didn't say shit about giving me a refund. And until I get that, Doreen, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to be using these cards. So, and we're also going to be using Gabrielle Bernstein's The Universe Has Your Back, okay? Because I legitimately believe that the universe does have our back. All right, so from the Archangel Gabriel, my little tailbacks, we got gratitude. We got gratitude. This card says, you attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings, babies. Everything that we got at one time was a wish. Oh, I wish I got that job. We got that job. Oh, I wish I had that partner. You know, you got that partner. Oh, I wish I had this apartment. Here it is, darling. Are you bitching about that job? And what about your partner? Are you celebrating that partner that you wanted so desperately? That apartment, is it clean? How are you showing the universe that you are grateful for the shit you already got? How you doing it? Because, baby, you cannot attract more until you value what you got first. All right? We're going to let gratitude. We're going to let gratitude lead our way. Now, this is Gabrielle Bernstein. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. What this card is saying, babies, is that everything good or challenging we attract. We attracted that. And we did that so that we could find out what we needed to find out, where we were deficient at, or where we needed to work on. Because everything that happens to us is always for our expansion. So again, we're coming back to this gratitude. That bitch that you got to work with, baby, be grateful. She's going to be your greatest lesson. She's going to be your greatest lesson. You know, oh, you got to take public transportation. Be grateful. You know, you don't want to be in that crowd. You're going to find out what you're going to need to do to avoid that crowd. Everything that happens to us always happens for our advancement. And if you going into this attitude like, shit, why always me? That's what you're going to get. Why always you? Because that's the vibration that you're emitting. Gratitude, baby. Gratitude. In every situation, there's always something to be grateful for. Always something to be grateful for. And when you start going into situations with like, life happens for me and not to me, when you take away that victimization shit and you open yourself as a student, baby, you're going to get through a whole lot smoother. Those are your readings, baby. That's your readings, my little tarot bites. I'll be back tomorrow. Let me see. What else can I tell you? Please make sure to do all the things for me. Please like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Leave me some commentary. Hit the notification bell if you're watching this on YouTube so that when I go live or I upload these divine downloads, y'all are the first ones to get that. And with that being said, play a little Frankie Beverly and Maze. It's going to make your day go by. I was so grateful that I got exposed to his music. Frankie, go on to glory. Thank you for your music. Babies, I'll be back. Y'all stay blessed.